Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 442 podcast. I'm Mr. Ermithani, and as always, I'm joined by the wonderful Tommy Sondy.
That's me.
And the fresh Tony O.
Morning, boys. Feeling fresh? Why not?
Oh, look at you, wearing your brand new Arsenal kit.
Wow.
Oh no, he's
my.
got sunglasses. Oh dear. Oh,
There we
dear.
go.
I regret
Yeah,
this. I regret
Did he know you were gonna say fresh? He had the sunglasses ready.
He did not. He did not.
I was ready. Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this. I will be honest.
Just
Are you going
keep
to keep
going.
these on for the rest of the pod?
Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
I think I deserve
okay.
it. Yeah. I think I deserve it. Yeah.
Really?
This is how much this guy just loves beating Spurs.
Shitting on
Yeah.
Spurs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Or how much he misses the beach because he wasn't able to attend this weekend. So I don't know
You
which
didn't
one
join
it
us.
is.
You didn't join. This is why he's wearing the sunglasses. Didn't have a
That's-
chance to wear them to the beach.
It could be. That could be the reason. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my only regret this weekend. Well, regret's probably not the right word, but I was very jealous of all the posts. I had to mute the chat for a bit. I was like, yep, so much food. Shout out to Mike Smith for sending me a package, which is good. Yeah,
Shout out to Mike
Wow.
Smith always.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Definitely. But
You're
hey,
welcome, Ish. But yeah,
big.
what is it? What is it? Expression said: calorie-free midfield. No rice, no problem. Yeah, slap them up with the toilet bowl. Yeah,
I love how
yeah.
there are people. Odegaard got injured. Rice is suspended. Oh no, Arsenal are in big trouble. Did they
Yeah.
forget who they're playing? I mean,
Yeah.
Did any of us
Easy.
actually was there? Did you actually think Spurs were going to win this game? Let's be honest.
Win? No. I hope they do a little bit better than they did.
Yeah.
Mostly because it would piss off Tony and we'd have some fucking
That's
content.
that
But
only we're
Spurs
saying
can't
was
even do
hoping
that.
for. Yeah.
I was confident the entire week. I'm like, it is
Tottenham
Spurs.
0, Arsenal 1.
Yeah.
Gabriel with the only goal of the game, shockingly, off a
set
corner
piece.
against Spurs. Who would have seen this coming? Hey, fun fact. He is your highest scoring Gabriel so far this season.
Highest. He's the only scoring
only-
Gabriel
Hey,
this season.
still
It's
the
just-
highest. My
Yeah.
stat holds true. Jesus Christ, Tottenham. They you know what? This was a relatively even game until Arsenal took the lead, and then Tottenham did fuck all for the last 25 minutes of this game. We
Yeah.
saw Timo Werner come on.
Nice.
He
What did he
managed to get past
Cross
the
the
ball
ball.
to someone, to like Raheem Sterling or someone,
Mm-hmm.
in his own half, and then in the same move end up offside. That is commitment to the cause.
That is Timo
it's
Werner.
sad to
Yeah.
see
That is
Werner
Timo
like this,
Werner.
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean
guess he's
sad to
always-
see him
he's
like
always
this?
been like
This is
but
what he is.
It's sad. It's still sad. Yeah.
I think it's just nice to
not,
see
not
him.
for me. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's like you see the names. Like everyone was stressing this week, and I'm like, look at the names on the team. There's no Harry Kane. Like it's Sri Lanka up front. There's no Harry Kane. Okay, Son, he's still decent. Got by White a few times. But who's he crossing to? Like he's crossing to Sri Lanka. Is crossing to what's the
Sri Lanka and
guy?
Gabriel Agbonlahor.
Agbonlahor on
Yeah.
the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Brennan Johnson. Yeah. I mean,
Forgot his name.
come on. Yeah. Come on. And then to bring on more attacking threat, it's Timo Werner. Like, they spent 350 million. On what? On what? The team is shit.
Yeah.
The entire they are playing Kulusevski in midfield because they haven't bought any decent midfielders. It's like, no.
Yeah, that's right. Kulusevski played midfield because Basuma was out, right? And so they had no one else. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they still have Did you see his defending for Gabriel's goal? Oh my god.
No. He didn't defend that.
Oh,
Not
his
like
lack
defending.
of defending. It's
There you go.
Mustafi-esque. It's,
But you didn't hear he I guess he complained because Spurs didn't plan his return flight home from where I think he was in Argentina. So
Yeah.
he posted a tweet saying something about
I didn't see
I
it.
got sick because I had to plan my own flight back home or something like that. Yeah.
Hey, and
Oh,
look, as someone who has planned a fight within the next week, it has made me sick too. Can I use that excuse? Am I allowed? Can I call in sick to work and be like, sorry, I'm planning a flight?
Hey, maybe.
I mean, you can't post it on Twitter. I tell you that much. Yeah, but or X or whatever.
I don't think anyone
platform's
from
called.
work follows me on Twitter. I think I can get away with that.
Are you confident about that? You are a public figure these days, so yeah.
Let's be real. Not that public. Not much of a figure.
Yeah. I'm. Do you think Ange sees the season out? Is that 3 defeats or is it two defeats? I don't even know.
I mean, if you want to go back to last
please
season,
do.
Spurs have won 1 in their last 7.
Yep.
But he said his second season is when he always wins silverware. Not potentially. Well, he always wins.
He's at Tottenham now. That record's gonna end. Yeah, he's not the first manager to think that and come in and find out that no, this doesn't work here.
Take a seat next to Mr. Mourinho and
to Mourinho, to Conte, to whoever else was half decent. Like, nah, it doesn't. The funny thing is, I like his mentality with a lot of things, but neither the players nor the fans are following it. They especially the fans. They keep killing him. It's like, oh, he doesn't get it. Like, it's the North London derby. He has to understand that this is the be-all and end-all. It's like, no, start winning stuff. That's what he's aiming for. He's not stressed about beating Arsenal in a one-off game. Mm-hmm. But hey, here's what it is. He's at a team of losers. He feels very uncomfortable. I can see it in his voice. He's at that point now where it's like, the fuck is wrong with these people?
He's so mad all the time.
Yeah,
he's like Australian mad, like extra mad. I've seen their cricketers. I know what they can be like.
All right, so don't piss off in Aussie, is what you're saying. Don't do it. Okay.
Nope.
Don't do it. You see how much shit in their country wants to kill them, and they survive. Don't piss them off.
Fair point.
I never see Australian and any Australian video I see. It's like this animal was in my ceiling or in my couch.
How do they live? I don't know how people live there after seeing stuff like that. Burn the house down immediately,
Burn the house down and go outside. Okay, good luck.
Hey, go outside where it's even warmer than the burning house.
Yeah, less exactly. But yeah, I see it too with Ange, and especially his interviews now. He's more twitchy. He's more angry like this. Yeah, it's just.
The media don't find him cute anymore. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's now it's rude. It's like, okay, it's been like this the entire time. But he's not blameless. I mean, the set piece record. We've scored like set pieces in the last 5 games in a row against Tottenham. He's been there for 3 of them. It's not great, and he has openly said he doesn't care about set pieces.
Yeah, he did say that. Vicario also doesn't help when he doesn't know how to deal with these set pieces either. Yeah.
He's shocking. Yeah.
Every time I see Vicario, I don't know what he sounds like, but I assume he sounds like a member of the Muppets.
I mean, he is a member of the Muppets. They're all Muppets. So
his arms are so flaily. He reminds me of Kermit.
Yeah. There's your poster for the pod. Just a little Photoshop work. Yeah. Why not?
You're overestimating my Photoshop capabilities.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's a good win for Arsenal. Given that you were missing Rice and Odegaard, his injury, is it really that bad? Like, I know he rolled his ankle. I saw the ankle roll in the. It's
like
video,
a 3 to 4 week, I'm sure.
So it is like a long one. Okay.
Well, the club never released like injury information, so we don't know how long. But I'm estimating he'll be out till the next international break. I don't think Arsenal will want to bring him back before the next international break for him to go to Norway. Like, they'll keep him at home.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. And you have City next, so you're not going to rush him back into play too. Yeah. To be honest, we probably want a hard running midfield in that game. So having Rice back will be a bonus. I will say that one thing. Scheduling a North London derby at 9 a.m. on a Sunday was a choice to make.
Yeah.
when you're marking.
And you wait
I
for
was so ready to meet up with the boys at the Toucan, 11 a.m. Catch the North London Derby, $6 Guinnesses on the weekends.
And it's
no.
Newcastle instead. Wolves.
Newcastle Wolves.
That's the marquee match.
Tell you what, that was a more fun game to watch as a neutral. So
probably
maybe they knew.
True.
Maybe they knew what they were doing.
apparently
another
UEFA is scheduling Champions League games on Thursdays now. That's a thing. Yeah.
So what you're telling me is, even if United make it out of the Europa League and somehow end up back in the Champions League, I'll still have to fucking watch Thursdays.
Thursday night.
That's what you're saying. I'm condemned to Thursdays.
I am really, really surprised at how much hope is still in you. It's just, yeah. Good. This is good.
There's really nothing.
No,
the
that was a
nice.
little window. There was a little window into your soul. It's like, even if United somehow managed to make it to the champ, I'm like, what are you talking about? But okay, this is good.
The path ahead is dark, and I don't know where it leads.
I know where it leads.
Maybe it's not off a cliff for once. I think it probably still is.
Yeah, I think so too. But
maybe
keep
at
that
the
hope.
bottom of the cliff. Maybe at the bottom of the cliff, there's nice stuff. There's always nice stuff at the bottom of the cliff, right?
But I hope it's pretty soft. Yeah, soft landing. But yeah.
At least it's nicer this week. It's not.
Oh,
all
hey, I'll take
doom
it
and
this
gloom.
week. Take it. I will take it this week. You know what else I'll take this week is Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 1. People spent all international break talking up Liverpool, talking up Slot's boys, like there would not be bumps in the road. Well, here you go.
I mean, I was kind of one of those people. I was like, I'm really impressed with
Tommy.
Slot so far.
Tell you what,
Good football.
the moment you said something, Tommy, I was like, we're okay here.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Tommy
There
was
will be bumps.
he was a skeptic in the beginning. He flipped, and Mr. Jinx himself goes and gets Liverpool a loss. Yeah.
God bless you, Tommy. God bless you.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I was gonna say, I love the memes that come out. One loss. They have Slot with the club. I'm running out of energy already. There's so many good ones that just people are so good at that stuff, man.
People are ready to go, man. They're ready to go. Yeah, you can't in this era. You can't mess up once. In fact, this week,
It's fucking brutal, man. It's so brutal on these players and teams.
Yeah,
One
this
game,
week,
he's won 3, he loses 1. Joke.
They've been bringing up old clips of legends messing up, and they're like, "Oh, if he was playing in this era, he'd be getting killed. He'd be getting this and that." I'm just like, man, how do you guys have the energy for all this? But anyway, Slot. I've been saying I feel like Liverpool are still really good at what Klopp's teams were good at, creating chances from pressing high. I don't know that they're great at the moment at creating chances with rest possession, if that makes sense. And Forest just didn't give them that, right? Like, they weren't taking any risks. They went direct. And Liverpool, as they got desperate, spaces opened up. Really nice goal by Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah. Lovely ball to him as well from your friend and mine, Anthony Elanga.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happened, right? They sat back, and then Liverpool got stretched, and then he brought on Hudson-Odoi and Elanga, I think, later on. And he's like, these guys are fast. They'll take advantage of that space, and look what happened. They scored.
Yeah.
Hey, Nuno knows how that works. He did it at Wolves to great effect. Just same game plan here. And we want to see Van Dijk's stupid, unbeaten at home for this many days. Reset the fucking counter. There we go.
Okay, that's your personal agenda. I haven't seen this, but...
Wait, was that his first home loss in the Premier League?
People would go on about it. With Van Dijk, people would go on like, oh, he never loses at home and he never gets dribbled past. I'm happy whenever those counters get reset.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like I said, personal agenda, Tommy.
Exactly. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is between me and him.
Gotcha.
And if I see him in the street, he better watch out. I'll be very polite. Mama raised a good boy.
All right.
Mama raised a polite man.
Yeah, that's why.
I was gonna say, Darwin Nunez is kind of having a quiet start to this season. I know he's not starting his games; he's coming on, but even then, they spent 70 plus last season for this guy.
After attempting to chuck a chair into the stands in the summer, maybe he's laying low for.
Oh, he's still laying low.
He's on the run, on the run from the law.
Well, I think he's got banned for. I don't know. They banned some
5 games. He got a 5-game ban.
So he did get banned for 5 games.
A bunch of Uruguay players caught bans. His was the longest.
Okay, it makes sense. Yeah.
They were just quiet about it, huh? Yeah, makes sense.
It wasn't very.
They announced it like 3 weeks ago, guys. This is old news. Keep up.
It's old news.
Come on now.
I guess.
Fair enough.
No one's really okay.
He was his agent was looking for a move by the transfer deadline. He's not happy. And I think the feeling is he doesn't mesh with the way Slot wants to play. He was very much in tune with Klopp. Apart from the finishing, he's the kind of forward that Klopp really likes because Klopp, he's just looking to create chaos up there. Slot's trying to create control, right? And where do you put Nunez in an attack that has control? It's nowhere. Okay. So, yeah.
I want him to stay. He's fun. All I'm getting is Arne Slot hates fun, and he would do well to slot Darwin Nunez in.
That's forced. That was forced.
Look, it's an easy one. The guy's name is fucking Slot. What else am I supposed to do with that?
That wasn't the first time he's used that one, has he?
Absolutely not, and I will continue using it until the man is fired.
I feel like that's going to be one that you do every week, Just
Pretty much.
It's right there.
Pretty much.
Just take care.
You pump the numbers up,
Yeah. Well, hey, lost Liverpool, but they still have 3 wins, right? They're still okay.
Yeah.
They're still fine. Yeah.
It's one to watch.
Tony's still wearing his sunglasses.
No. He has to keep them on for the rest of the episode.
I do. Yeah, I forgot they were on. Yeah. Honestly,
that's concerning. What your eyesight regularly is if you don't notice when you're wearing sunglasses. But,
just used to it.
I digress. Let's move on. Aston Villa 3, Everton 2. Everton.
Duran.
Second time in 2 game weeks that Everton have had a 2-0 lead and thrown it away. This one, less dramatic, but also John Duran.
I don't know.
I don't think you can get more dramatic than conceding 3 in 10 minutes.
That one was more embarrassing, but to concede the third one the way they did is just that is pretty dramatic.
That's when you know that even God is against you at that point.
Duran never shoots outside the box. That's the funny thing.
Nope.
That's literally what he was saying. He was like, I never shoot from here, so I'm going to shoot from here. It's like, okay, maybe you should shoot from here more often.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, do that again. It's good to see goal of the season already wrapped up.
Yeah. He is good, huh? His goal scoring record is
really good.
It's really good. Considering the number of minutes he gets, his
goals to minute ratio is second only to Erling Haaland.
I get why.
The fact that it's even second to Haaland is crazy because it's pretty. The ratio is pretty. Yeah, ridiculous. It's like less than 90, I think, or something like that.
I get why we were.
Would you like to guess what Haaland's goals to
less
minute
than
ratio
45?
is?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Okay,
That's better than that. It's around 70.
Great.
Yeah. But I was going to say, I understand now why Chelsea were interested in Duran this past season.
Shuts up, man.
Yeah.
You guys are interested in everyone. It doesn't count.
He was one of them. He was one of them.
It doesn't count,
really
man.
Interested in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was we actually put in an offer for him.
You were interested. You tried to sign Amorodion, man. You guys get no credit for anything good.
We signed him, and then it was canceled. So I was it actually got through. Yeah.
But
I don't know. For me, this was my favorite game of the weekend because I just love seeing a tragedy like this. Everton going up 2-0.
What have Everton done to you, man?
It's just nice.
What have Everton done to you?
I don't care about Everton that much. I don't hate them, but like Everton, what do I need to like them for? I don't care.
I'm gonna play the. You know what? Everton are gonna beat Chelsea at some point this season, and I'm gonna play this clip back.
I'm sure that maybe their first win.
It's gonna be. Yeah. It'll be their first clean sheets. 1-0.
Yeah, exactly.
1-0.
Yeah. There's no shock there.
They are struggling without Branthwaite, I think, in that
time.
defense.
You can't have Michael Keane in there. No way. You can't play him.
He is terrible. He is terrible.
Yeah. How is he still in the Premier League?
It's Sean Dyche. He's the only manager that would sign him. Yeah, who's his partner right now? It's Keane.
Dyche didn't even sign him for Everton.
He didn't? Are you sure?
No. He's been there longer than Sean Dyche.
Yeah, he's been a long time, yeah.
I don't remember. Was it Lampard? Who was there before Lampard?
Ancelotti?
Oh, really?
But I don't think
Ancelotti signed Michael Keane?
I don't think he signed him. I think he was there.
I think he came in after Ancelotti, but
so Lampard is responsible for this nonsense. Is it Lampard that signed Michael Keane? That's
entirely possible.
Either way.
Maybe Michael Keane has just been there this entire time and no one's noticed.
He was at Burnley, no?
Oh, yeah.
He was at Burnley, yeah.
With Sean Dyche. It was Sean Dyche's recommendation.
And Burnley sold him when Dyche was manager.
I feel like it's Koeman or something.
He was at Everton in 2017. That's when he first signed. He has been there for a long time. Yeah. So, I don't know who was manager in 2017, but that's who signed him.
7 years and Everton haven't sold this brother. That means he's got a new contract as well. Somebody needs to be fired. Somebody absolutely.
Someone will be fired soon in that club. Just may not be Keane. It may be the manager, because you don't go 0-4 and lose.
No, I think Dyche. I think Dyche will figure it out.
Will they get time to figure it out? That's the thing.
Who are they going to sign? Who are they going to get? Lampard wants the England job.
Why do you hate Everton this much? Are you wishing Lampard back on them? God.
I just think it'd be funny. That's all. It'd be funny. Yeah, I'll take it. But yeah.
Just because Lampard was there twice at your club doesn't mean he has to go twice everywhere else.
I think everyone else should suffer just as much as we have. That's what should happen. Yes.
Tommy, Chelsea won this week. You don't have to be this hateful. Save it for next week.
No, now I get to be more hateful towards other clubs because we've won. That's how it goes.
We have such different approaches to this. I'm more hateful when we lose. I'm like, look, I have this bile. I will get it out now. I will take it out on these other clubs. You hate when you win.
Tommy's just a hater. Full stop.
I win or lose. I respect
win or lose.
Like a reason. Like I said, this was my favorite game of the weekend. I thought it was a great drama. That's it. We'll take it.
Hey, Ollie Watkins getting some goals as well, getting off the mark for the season with 2 goals. It was nice to see him. Because he's had a rough go of it so far this season.
Yeah, he's not looked match fit. Even this game, I think he's still struggling, but he is getting his sharpness back, which is good. A lot of the England players, Rice as well, similar thing. He's looked rough, but his last game for England, he looked sharp. It's to be expected.
Oh, yes, pretty normal, I think, yeah. Long season, long summer. You're not going to be fully sharp at the start of the Premier League season.
Yeah. Long season, long summer, no break.
Exactly.
Very short break. Yeah.
Let's move on to the South Coast, which combined to take on the might of the podcast. Southampton versus Man United, Bournemouth versus Chelsea. 2 penalties awarded to the South Coast at 0-0. Missed them both.
When I saw the Chelsea one, when I saw the Chelsea one was awarded, like the Bournemouth one, I'm like, he's missing this. Just because of what had happened earlier in the day. It's like he's missing this. Yeah, 2 shit pens. Although, good saves. Good saves by Sanchez and Onana. But, yeah. It was inevitable afterwards. United, I think, he scored right away. After,
we scored 2 in the next 4 minutes. Really punished them for it.
Really
it was,
bad
De Ligt and then Rashford. For all 3 of the goals that United scored, the Southampton backline's offside line was beyond atrocious. There was always one guy standing 5 yards back. There
was one where I can't remember who pinged it in. Maybe it was Maswari. he pinged it in along the ground. Like, it was the second phase from a corner. I think the first 2 goals were from corners, like second phase from corners.
Yes.
And this one was like a minute or 2 after those 2 goals had been conceded. Again, second phase for a corner. And he just pings it on the ground. And it goes right through the Southampton defense. And someone's deep again, playing them all onside. And United try to walk it in with De Ligt. It's like, I don't remember who had the chance to shoot.
I remember that one.
And I was just like, how are you in the Premier League? You guys are shit. Like,
they are absolutely going
these teams
straight
that
back
come
down.
up, man, they need to. Leicester at least are looking decent, but the other Southampton should not be here.
Here we go again.
Ipswich have looked solid enough.
Yeah, fair. They've looked alright. They've looked like they have.
It's just Southampton are really giving the Championship a bad name. They're giving the Championship playoffs in particular a bad name.
Yeah, you know how. I wouldn't be telling you this team is really shit. When they can't even get double-digit shots against United, they only got 6 shots. Like, that's how you know you shouldn't be here.
Truly,
United give everyone 10 shots.
6 shots, and 2 of them were from the penalty because there was the save and then the rebound header.
That's embarrassing. Yeah, come on, against this United, come on.
Ridiculous behavior.
Unreal.
Yeah, they're a bad team. Who's the idiot that got sent off?
Jack Stevens.
He quit. That is a quitter's challenge.
Nasty high challenge. It was one of those where it was a good spot by the ref because in real time I thought he just clipped his ankles, but on the replay you can see he goes above the knee.
Yeah.
But thankfully no serious injury out of that one. But I mean, about as that second half especially was about as comfortable of a game as I've seen in years for United. And this is not a team that does comfortable games very often.
No,
so
definitely not. Yeah.
I wanted to check. Ugarte didn't start, huh? It was Eriksen.
He came on as a sub.
For Ten Hag to play a midfield of Bruno, Meno, and Eriksen, he means he knows your shit. It's like, God. When was the last time Eriksen started again? I think we had this conversation last week. It was the last time this guy started
sometime last
again.
season. I don't know, January.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Ugarte came on for the last 15 or something like that.
How do you think he looked in the last 15 that he played? Was he comfortable?
I mean,
it's freaking
he won the ball and he passed it off, and Southampton didn't really do much.
At that point, Tommy, any one of us could have come on and we look like $1 million signing. Yeah, it's just nothing.
Not exactly one to read.
Could have worn sunglasses too on the pitch and still been fine. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, with sunglasses laid down on the beach and still have been fine. Yeah, they need to go, man. You should be able to terminate a team status in the Premier League.
I love Tony's hate for really crappy, really promoted teams.
Yeah, you're lowering the standard, man. Haaland's gonna play this team. He's gonna score 5 or 6 goals.
Captain that time, for sure. That's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah. No, everyone's going to triple captain him, and you know that game is somehow going to be City having 30 shots and only winning 1-0, and it's going to be fucking Nathan Ake that gets the goal.
Yeah.
No, not against this Southampton. The only thing that will stop them if the game gets cancelled or something, and then you lose it. Tell you what. Yeah.
Southampton just don't show up to their own stadium. They're like, we'll take the 3-0 forfeit next week.
A team needs. I feel like someone kind of did. Okay, no, I can't remember who it was, but he played the kids or something stupid, and he got fined by the league.
Sounds like a Pep thing, for sure. Yeah.
It was a weaker team. That's why they didn't like it. It's something that Premier League managers do all the time, but it felt like he threw the game because he played academy players. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we've spent too much time talking about Southampton, man. They don't deserve this.
Chelsea, 1-0 against Bournemouth. Hey, look at that, Tommy. Jadon Sancho got an assist.
He was good, huh?
He was man of the match.
He was good.
Hey, that's fine. Please. Take him. I don't care. He's just away.
Twitching.
Away.
Twitching.
I don't want
the game.
He did.
That's fine.
He did.
Truly, as long as he's not on my team anymore. Can you do the same with Anthony?
No, because
no
he's
one,
shit.
No one can.
No, please. No, you have to try.
No,
You have to
we're
try.
trying
Same-
that with
same deal.
Wintrick. We're trying that with Wintrick now. It's not working.
No, same deal. No, Anthony plays on the other side. It's fine. Tommy, look, same deal, my friend. I will give you a special. It won't even be like the 20 to 25 mil with the obligation. 15 with the obligation to buy.
Anthony's got to be a free purchase, man. You guys should have terminated his contract. Like, that's how you know certain man. You need to rip up the contract and just start again. Like, accept defeat.
Yeah, take
Anthony,
that out.
he's trying to go to Turkey. Let him go. Let the guy go.
No. He didn't want to go to Turkey. We were trying to send him to Turkey.
Rip up his contract. He's got no choice, right?
I'm just saying, shave his head, then he'll want to go to Turkey.
That's true. That's fair.
Get it done.
Yes.
Get it
Sancho,
done.
the environment provided, like, not the environment because Chelsea's a toxic place, but the setup around Sancho with Cucurella constantly overlapping, that became Chelsea's default outlet. And you could see he was really looking to combine all the time. I can't remember who the right back is. It can't be Adam Smith, surely not. It can't still be him, but I can't remember who it was. Anyway, he had him on toast. He was running him over and over. Felt like the goal was inevitable. Good play by Nkunku in the box.
I'll let you know that it is still Adam Smith.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad, man. Adam Smith's, that's bad. That actually explains a lot, because
I just want to see Nkunku play more, man. The guy is class, and I think.
But where is he gonna play?
I mean,
that's the question.
I think we talked about Nkunku before. Like, sometimes it looked like he would come on and he wouldn't really do much. I think he was just afraid of getting injured again, because he's been out with injury for a long time. And maybe now he's starting to get. Maybe he is now fully fit, but I think he is a world-class player. He is just super class. And I don't think
we doubt the class. It's his durability, right?
Oh yeah, like, durability for sure.
If he starts 3 games in a row, do we think he's gonna stay healthy? I mean, I guess we need to find out at some point, because Jackson's not really. He's running, but like.
Oh, he had
not really
offering
anything.
Game where I think he was on the 6-yard line, and got the pass to the right, takes a touch, and then defender comes in. If he hits that first time, he scores for sure. Yeah. You don't need to have a touch there. You're already in the box. You're already there. He has a touch and then a chance.
The technique is not there for him to improve as a striker. Like, it's just not. He believes he can up his goal record. Like, the movement is there, but the finishing's just not there. The composure's not there, and the ball striking's not there. Like, even the play that Nkunku did for the goal, I don't think Jackson has that in his game. And the finish as well, because he was off balance, right? Like, it's just not there. But Chelsea have options. Felix came on. He looked good.
I would dangerous. I would say overall, like, I don't think we really deserve to win the game. I think we're kind of terrible overall.
No, you were terrible.
We got the win, so I'll take it. There were 16 yellow cards in this game, by the way.
16. Was it 16 or 14?
That's the record. We had 16.
The record was 14.
Yeah.
So maybe you got 2 more after that. It was like the record was 13 before.
Yeah, we broke the record for this game. But this game wasn't a violent game. These teams
was not a feisty
Tommy,
game.
It was 14. Yeah,
was it
let's
14?
get the.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
Let me check. Okay,
the man does not believe me.
Jesus Christ, Tommy. Okay, it's Anthony Taylor.
Anthony Taylor. He just
gonna make it about
any
himself.
dissent. Boom, book. That's it.
Yeah, I hate this new edict they have so many reasons to book players, and none of them have anything to do with protecting the players. It's just, don't question me. Ball's rolling, or trying to take a quick free kick.
One thing happened in the United game, and I thought about you. The ball was like rolling along the touchline. Bruno Fernandes is chasing it. I think linesman behind waves that it's gone out. Bruno Fernandes is behind Fernandes. Fernandes hits it, tries to keep it in and cross it, and gets booked for it.
Yeah.
No whistle. So I thought about the Rice thing, and I was like, turns out they're just like that now.
Yeah, they're just dicks. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to talk about referees this week. It's just
I just had
I
to
spent
mention that
enough
one.
time being angry. Yeah.
Yeah.
14 yellow cards in a game that wasn't heated. It's like,
At
why?
all, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But they got to be
Um,
the stars, man. They got to be the
right.
stars.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's move on from them before we get Tony all riled up. We can't have those sunglasses come off.
Yeah. Get it
Elsewhere
for
in the Premier League, as we've already alluded to, Erling Haaland is still doing his thing. He has
he's
now
good.
set the record for the most goals through the opening 4 games of a Premier League campaign. Wayne Rooney had the previous record with 8. Haaland, after scoring 2 more against Brentford, has 9. He could have had even more than that.
Yeah.
We're thankful he didn't.
City didn't play well, huh? But Brentford really ruffled them. up.
Brentford seem to have their
They
number.
do. Yeah. But
You just can't
when you have
score
Erling Haaland,
early against City. You can't score in the first minute. They just
Ah,
can't do it.
if you don't
Get
score
away.
early, they'll just
Get
end
away,
up scoring
yeah.
5, Tom. So you better score the chance when you get them.
Whenever I see
I-
someone score against City early, like first 2 minutes, because it seems to happen. They always.
Ipswich did it as well,
Yeah.
didn't
Oh
they?
yeah, Ipswich did,
Yeah,
didn't they?
but
Yeah.
this is because if you score early, you score in the middle, you score late, City just tend to win anyway. So,
I mean,
you
they
know,
win most of the games regardless. So
yeah. No, but I think even Pep said it at the end. He didn't set up the team well. But when you have a striker like Erling Haaland, just covers up a lot of sins, right? So, yeah. I can't wait for him to go on his mid-season, what's it called, upgrade, where he's out for a couple of weeks or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
For an
give
oil
us all a
change.
break. Yeah.
Yeah. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Elsewhere, the Wolves-Newcastle game. Some brilliant goals in this one. Just
Yeah.
all around. Like, every single goal in this game was fantastic. In
Yeah.
particular, I think the winner.
Barnes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
was it the winner from Barnes? Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
It was a winner for Barnes, yeah.
Just,
Charles,
man,
yeah.
I love that guy. He's so much fun to watch.
Fabian Schär's goal was good too, but it deflected. So,
Deflection
6
takes
on
points off. But
Yeah.
the Lamina goal in the first half with the little
dummy was
dummy
nice.
from I can't remember who, but incredibly fun game to watch. A few long range goals this weekend, which is very fitting with the current trend of this whole Barclaysmen thing that's going on Twitter, on TikTok, and all the places. Gentlemen, it's never been quite the same, has it, since peak Barclays in the mid 2000s?
Morten Gamst. He is the Barclays man for me of that era. For me, anyway.
I do. Anytime I think about Nico
Huh?
Cranshaw is a good one. Nico Cranshaw is a good one.
He is a good one.
We're talking
But-
about long range strikes, right? Crenshaw was a long range striker. Like,
Yeah, but not
he hit some-
frequently.
Yeah, but still.
Gamst scored a lot. Like, if Gamst, what's his face? Matty Taylor was another one.
Matty Taylor loved a long range goal.
Yeah, Matty Taylor was nuts.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's always that
Wait,
was it
Matty
December
Taylor, was he
2000 and
Newcastle? Am I wrong?
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth. Okay.
Maybe it was at Newcastle at some point. I can't remember. I remember him mostly from Portsmouth.
Okay.
There was
Yeah.
a December 2006 that always gets brought up where the goal of the month compilation is
Oh yeah.
nothing within 30 yards. It's just
Tony
insane.
loves that one, eh? Was that the SCN? Was that 2006? SCN against Arsenal?
That is
My
SCN
favorite.
against
Oh,
Arsenal.
like
That is
oh,
my
God.
that is my personal
outside of
favorite.
the
Skulls
boots,
against
yeah.
Villa.
Wait, which one?
Spurs against.
Skulls against
I-
Villa. Skulls
Is it
against
Mendes?
Villa. The one-
Oh, Scholes, the volley.
No, it's the
okay.
one where the
Yeah.
corner just gets cleared and he just volleys it out of the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
In off the crossbar. Yeah, that was nuts. Matty Taylor is a manager now. Just checked.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
I hope you.
Is it Cheltenham? Wealdstone. Yeah. Wealdstone.
I hope he's doing better than Robin van Persie.
Yeah.
Losing 9-1.
The
Jesus.
9-1? Jesus.
Yeah.
Poor Heerenveen. But
Tech-
another, like, when I think peak Barclays, another thing I think of is just the Jermaine Defoe-Peter Crouch strike partnership. Because they were at Portsmouth together. I think they went to Spurs together as well. And
England.
I just really enjoyed them because not only were they a legit proper 4-4-2 partnership, but also incredibly funny to look at because Jermaine Defoe is about 5'7" and Peter Crouch is about 7'11".
7 foot. Yeah. That's the ultimate big man, small man partnership. Both good in their own way. Crouch eventually started growing on people. I think, it took a while.
It's because he's this incredibly long man that will somehow still score bicycle kicks.
Yeah.
And
remember that goal
anytime
he
you
scored
do
against
it
City?
was for Stoke. I remember
Yeah,
that one.
that
Touch and
was
volley from the edge of
stupid.
the box.
Yeah,
My
that
God.
was stupid.
You know another name? I'll give you a name that you would definitely like. Pascal Chambonda.
Ooh.
Now
That's such a random pull. That's such a random pull.
Well, you're talking about the Crouch and the phone. I just remember in a sense Chambonda
He was
there. Yeah.
Chipwanda was there. Yeah.
I'm talking about my favorite time in the Premier League. So this is
I always, for some reason, growing up, really loved Maynor Figueroa at Wigan.
You remember he scored that crazy goal from behind the halfway line. Yeah, that free
just
kick.
Just the free kick and just pinged it.
Ooh, that was quality. Was it for Wolves? I can't remember if it was for Wolves or Wigan.
That was for Wigan. That was for Wigan.
It was for Wigan.
Wolves were not in the Premier League.
But he was wearing a gold kit. That's why.
It was their away
were in
kit.
the Premier League.
They had like an orange gold away kit at the time.
Wolves were in the Premier League, dog.
Wolves were in the Premier League during this time. I don't remember.
They were up and down a couple of times.
Up and down, but they were there.
Oh,
they
yeah,
had Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy. Yeah, that's right. Mike McCarthy.
It's Mick McCarthy.
I hope everyone knows.
Who is Mike
McCarthy? This is going to be 20 minutes. No, not Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy is the coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes,
He
please.
had his nice
Come on.
white hair, just like put up. Yeah, whatever.
I hope everyone knows this is just going to be another 15 minutes of guys naming dudes, and it's going to be great. Like this is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of goalies. I'm thinking goalies. Thinking David James, for sure.
No,
right?
Shea Given.
Shea Given
That's
is
good
Barclays.
Shea Given.
Yossi was another.
Jussi Escalainen.
Yes. And Bolton.
Yeah.
A great Bolton goalie.
That Bolton team was
With
JJ in there who he just went around signing all of the flamboyant nomadic journeymen in Europe.
Nicholas Anelka was definitely at Bolton as well for like a year or two, right?
He was good.
He was like really good for them. That was after Bolton. He got his move to Chelsea, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah. After he'd been at Liverpool and City, then he went to Bolton and then Chelsea. I think.
Who is there?
He's had the Raheem Sterling career.
Who's their striker at Bolton?
Kevin Davis.
Kevin Davis.
And they had Kevin Nolan behind him.
That's two Kevins. Yeah, okay.
Cheers.
Yeah. Ivan Campo in midfield. They had the World Cup winner, Joker F, as well. Gary Speed? Yeah, Gary Speed.
Gary Speed was there for a while, yeah.
Gary Speed.
Yeah. From Legends.
I'm always thinking of Harry Redknapp. Harry Redknapp is ever present in that Barclays time. Portsmouth and then Spurs.
The man won the FA Cup with Portsmouth and left before they got relegated.
He beat Juventus to that Portsmouth side, right? In European League, right?
No, that was Fulham.
Was that Fulham?
That was Fulham.
That was
Fulham.
Yeah, that was Roy Hodgson's
Hodgson.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
I thought they made a run in Europe, that Portsmouth team. I could be wrong.
They were in there. I don't know if they made a run. They were in there via the FA Cup. I don't know what happened that season, so I'm going to say they probably got smacked all over the place.
Yeah.
They were signing players they had no business signing. Like, Redknapp was just He was just signing
Wheeling
players.
and dealing, man.
Yeah.
Wheeling and dealing.
Writing
hanging out of his car on deadline day.
Who was it? Odemwingie? Was it Odemwingie that?
Odemwingie just showed up somewhere and
Yeah.
was trying to get signed. He was at West Brom and he was just showed up at someone's training ground or something, trying to get signed. And no, everyone's like, we don't want this.
Yeah.
Who was on? We mentioned Shea Given. Who else was on Newcastle during that time?
Cabaye, Johan Cabaye,
Oh yeah, Johan.
Ben
They
Arfa.
had
Ben
Ben
Arfa.
Arfa.
Ben Arfa.
Ben Arfa is the one I was thinking.
We had the
Solo
Baz.
goal.
We had the
Colaccini-
Dembas.
Colaccini, I guess, was there too, right?
We had the
Yeah,
two
Colaccini
Dembas,
was-
Papi Cisse and
Dembaba.
Dembaba. Yeah.
The season where the couple of seasons they had both of those guys, unreal. I still
They
remember
cooked
the
us,
Cisse goal against Chelsea.
6
they
months.
both
Outside
cooked
of the
us, man.
foot.
Yeah.
The 6 months when
Bang.
Cisse was black magic, man. It's just black magic. Everything he was striking was going in. That goal is still probably one of the greatest goals in Premier League history.
Absolutely.
It's against Chelsea, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
It
Yeah.
Was, oh yeah, so
Yeah.
they cooked us. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And,
Hey man, no shame in it. They cooked a lot of people in those 6 months.
Okay.
and then Chelsea then signed.
Chelsea
Dembaba.
then were like,
Yeah.
and Chelsea were like legit. I remember because you were in the title race with us at that time. I remember seeing that goal, losing my mind.
I got a name for you. Workhorse for sure. Fulham, Tottenham. Steve Malbronk. He's got to be.
Workhorse.
He's an absolute
Tiny-
workhorse at fullback.
Tiny
He's
workman
running.
winger.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
He's always like I just remember watching Steve Malbronk. There goes Malbronk. There goes Malbronk again. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another name.
Speaking of which, Tim Cahill. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, there you can't have a Barclays conversation without Tim
Cahill.
Cahill.
Tiny. Well, no, is he tiny? He's got to be like what 5'9" or something.
He's not huge by any mean, but like one of
And
the
he's
best
so-
like offensive
headers
headers
of
of
the
the
ball.
ball you'll ever see.
Wasn't even a striker. He was a number
Ended
10
up
technically.
there. Ended up
Yeah.
there. Like
Yeah.
that the David Moyes Everton teams were like quite good. I remember they had Stephen Pienaar on one wing. Like he was there for a long time.
Mikel
Yeah.
Arteta, actually.
Mikel
of
Arteta,
course. Yeah, he's
um,
got to be in there. Yeah.
Tony Hibbert there all the time. Leon Osman.
I guess they had
Leighton
Gareth
Baines,
Barry.
man.
Did they have Gareth? But that was later
Leighton.
on, eh? He was at City.
Barry
for the
came
most
in.
part.
Barry was at Aston Villa initially.
Was he at
Aston Villa.
Everton? Barry was at Everton. I
I thought
can't
he ended
remember
with
this.
He was at, I think he was at Everton at one point, but I think it was
I
later.
actually, yeah. So after City then, or was that before?
I thought it was after City.
It might be after City he went to Everton.
Because I think he
Yes.
went from Villa to City.
Because remember when
I couldn't even
City,
remember
City
it,
had
yeah.
like Stephen Ireland, they had Gareth Barry.
Oh, the City legends, the
City
real legends.
Elano.
Ilano.
Yeah. What a team
Yeah,
they had.
The
Man.
great-
Hey, and Micah Richards.
Micah Richards.
Michael
that's right,
Richards. Yeah.
that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
the idiot Joey Barton as well was there.
Oh,
Joey Barton
yeah,
was
yeah.
there, that's true. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about him. Yeah. Yeah. There was
Yeah.
some.
I think the last game before getting, what I call them bought by the ownership, by the Saudi, who's their ownership again?
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
8-1.
To Middlesbrough.
8-1 to Middlesbrough.
We lost 8-1.
That was beautiful.
So relegated
Beautiful.
Middlesbrough as well. Yeah.
Middlesbrough with like your Stuart Downings, your was George Boateng?
Yeah. Yes. George Boateng. They had a random team. They had George.
My brain briefly confused him with Jerome Boateng, and I was like,
Oh.
which name am I about to get
I
wrong?
can't
here?
remember if this was the era Yakubu was in there or not.
I think Yakubu had already left. He might have been at Everton by that point.
Okay.
I loved Yakubu.
Yeah.
Simply because as a kid, seeing a player called the Yak, I'm like, I love this. This is everything I want.
And it fit.
And
and
even
it fit.
today, this is everything I
fit.
want. Giant of a man. Just
Yeah.
absolutely eat people up.
Yeah.
Two,
It's kind of
Two-
cancelled for me, but
yeah, that's true. I guess that's true. Two players for me that I always have fond memories of. Clint Dempsey on Fulham,
Clint
not as
Dempsey.
Spurs days, forget his Spurs days, just his Fulham days. He's always a good striker. And Johan Elmander. just because of that one
Oh,
goal he
man.
scored for Bolton. That one sick dribbling goal he scored.
I
I'll never
remember,
forget-
yeah.
Never forget that goal. It's such a
It
good
was
goal.
clunky, but it looked nice in the
It
end.
looked really nice. Yeah.
That's the only goal he ever scored in the Premier League.
I would believe you, yeah, actually. But I've seen a score. But yeah.
Really, like one team I remember very fondly is Reading. The first season they got promoted, when they
Yes.
finished like 7th in the table or something. They
Steve
had
Sidwell.
George Kitson, Steve
Steve
Sidwell,
Sidwell,
Noel
Adam
Hunt,
LaFrange.
Marcus Hahnemann in goal.
Yeah.
Like I really like that team.
I think
and
they came
it's purely-
7th or something.
Yeah.
They had a good
Um,
season.
yeah.
and-
It was purely because my dad had an English friend who came to visit us, and he was a Reading fan, and like that stuck with me. So like, and they'd just gotten promoted, so I started like I'd like keep track of their scores and I'd pay attention to them. I was like 12 something at the time, and yeah, just a lot.
You should
of fun.
find. Does he still watch? You should find out.
I should
he
find.
still watches.
What was his name? It was Mark something. Mark, if this reaches you, I hope you're doing well.
When I think of Reading, I always remember my mind goes to the Arsenal 7-5 cup game.
Oh Jesus! Yeah.
That was just a crazy.
I've never been so angry at a victory, but yeah. Speaking of Marks, you remember Mark Viduka? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is. He was great. He was great for Middlesbrough.
And
Mark
Leeds.
Schwarzer as well. Very,
Schwarzer.
very solid Premier League goalie.
You remember Darren Bent,
Yes, the good bent.
the good Bent?
The good bent.
He
yeah.
of beach ball goal fame.
Yeah. There's Marcus Bent. You know, he was there
There
too.
is Marcus Bent, but I truly have no memories of him, and I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to think. Spurs had Robbie Keane, right? They had
Everyone had Robbie Keane, man.
yeah,
Pavlyuchenko.
Pavlyuchenko was the other guy, the Russian.
Pavlyuchenko, yeah.
I guess you
Yeah.
can lump Arshavin in this time too, right? Yeah.
He
They both
played
came
for
around the
Arsenal.
same time.
We're not doing.
Yeah, it's not.
We're not-
No, none of this top four nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Who's top? Who is top four? I don't remember who's top four now. Yeah.
United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea.
It's
The
Yeah,
classic
yeah.
top four.
Yeah. Anyone else that we've missed? Probably loads.
Oh yeah.
Probably. I mean, there's always more Barclaysmen out there.
Oh.
I'm just happy that this is a trend because it's nice to sit back and reminisce about the guys that were essentially our childhood.
Yeah.
I know. I was thinking of when you said Reading. Do you remember Lua Lua? Was he on Reading?
Lomano
Was
Lualua.
on
I don't know if he was already. He was at Portsmouth for sure.
Was it Portsmouth?
I
He
don't
was at
remember.
Portsmouth.
He was Portsmouth.
Yeah.
It was
I think it
him
was-
and
So great.
it was him
Did he have
and
a-
Benjani. I fucking love Benjani.
Lualua had a cousin. I don't remember. His cousin was a player as well. I don't know if it was at Newcastle or something. But anyway.
Obafemi
But,
Martins was at
Oh,
Newcastle.
I was thinking Obafemi Martins
Yeah.
as well. I'm like,
No.
definitely not him, but I was.
Yeah.
You mentioned Newcastle and a striker. I'm
That's
like,
the first
yeah,
thing that comes to
Obafemi.
mind, eh? That time, Martins, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have been 40
Ah.
at the time, right?
Is
When he was
it?
at Newcastle. He definitely lied about his age, that guy, that's for sure. There's no way he was
Definitely.
what he said.
He wouldn't be. He wouldn't be the first. I mean, he was still doing backflips at 40. So you know.
Yeah, if you can do it, you can do it, man. Oh
Yeah.
man, if anyone listening to this has any Barclays, man, toss them our way, man. We love this
last
shit.
one.
Last one.
Blackburn Rovers.
Roque Santa Cruz.
Roque Santa Cruz.
Yes, that was a striker.
I was a
that
gunman.
was a
Man.
striker.
I was a gunman.
I loved him. He was
He
great.
was good. He was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Leighton Baines was the best left back of that era. Like
he was so good.
Yeah.
He was like legitimately unreal.
Seamus Coleman is still playing. Man. Like you know how crazy that is? He is right in
Hey.
there with the rest of these guys. He is still playing. Ashley Young is still
Ashley
what's
Young is
wrong
still
with
playing.
these
James
guys?
Milner.
Both
James
at
Milner
Everton.
still
James
kicking
Milner
around.
can be in this too,
Oh
yeah.
my god, man. James Milner
Some
was
of the
a-
some
was
of
a-
the
was a
Barclays
wonder
men
kid.
holding it down,
They're
holding
still
it
playing.
down.
Yeah.
Man,
God bless
you gotta
these guys.
respect these. I mean,
I
Everton's
respect-
giving
I-
them
I
a home.
respect it, yeah.
Where's Milner? Is that Brighton?
Yeah.
He's at Brighton, yeah.
The fact that he's still at Brighton is actually really That's crazy. Like, he's played for a team like Brighton as well, not just like,
Starting
Everton signing
games
has-beens.
as well.
Yeah. Like a progressive club like Brighton, yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I
pretty
guess
impressive.
got mad respect for that. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm really impressed by how Ashley Young has rebranded from flamboyant attacking winger to hard man kicking right back. I mean, he's not good, but yeah.
Dread from it, run from it. Fullback
Yeah.
comes for us all. Comes for us all. Some earlier than others. Yeah, send us all your Barclaysmen on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at 442. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. I do have to cut this off because I think if we were allowed, we would continue talking Barclaysmen for fucking hours.
Yeah.
I have names coming into my head.
No more. We're already running late. Thank you for joining me, Tommy.
Emil Heskey, I hope you mentioned him. That's it. I'm done.
Andy Johnson.
All right.
Akbar
There you
Laho.
go.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Tony.
John Carew.
John Carew is a good one. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
signing off.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next week. You got one more?
Milan Baros at Villa.
There you
Not
go.
Liverpool.
There you go. Not Liverpool.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.